Hey, what's going on, guys? Today we are doing a recent Blu-ray pickups for February 2016. Now, I wish I could do these more often, but I don't actually buy Blu-rays that much, simply because here in Australia, they are just so fucking expensive. I usually only get them when they're on special or when they've like 20% off or something. But anyway, these are my pickups for the last couple months. So here we have Marvel The Avengers double play. This is the Blu-ray and DVD. Can't wait to watch it. It's going to look amazing. Here we have Edge of Tomorrow, one of my favorite films of 2014. That was a great year for films. This is one of the best that came out. Next we have Fury, another great movie that came out in 2014. One of the best war films I've seen in recent years. I wish we got more of these films. This is just a great action film and a lot of emotion in it as well. Brad Pitt does a great job as well. Man of Steel, this is one of my guilty pleasure films. A lot of people give this film a lot of hate. But I think it's just a really fun, epic film to watch. This is the best Superman film, even though he breaks a lot of shit. I can't wait for the next one. Yeah, that's Man of Steel. And here we have Rise of an Empire 300, or 300 Rise of an Empire, another guilty pleasure movie. It's just one of those awesome action films with a lot of CGI, and it looks really good with a lot of bloody action. It's just a lot of fun to watch, you know. Sit down, turn your brain off, and just feel awesome. Here we have Tigerland. Not what I was expecting really. It's starring Colin Farrell. It's basically about a guy trying to get out of the army, and he ends up helping a lot of other people getting out instead of himself. And it doesn't actually show any actual wartime action. It's just him in the training grounds, and that's basically it. So that's Tigerland. Not a bad watch. Here we have Z for Zachariah. I'm only halfway through the movie. It's a very slow-paced, somber movie. Not much action at all. I really should watch the rest of it, but it's not bad so far. Just thought I'd pick it up because I love post-apocalyptic films. Ex Machinima, really good film. Last year there was some really nice smaller hits that came out, and this is one of them. Kind of flew under my radar, but I heard it's a lot of fun, and yeah, not a bad film. I did enjoy it. And here we have the Alien trilogy, all 4 Alien films. Even though Alien 3 and Alien Resurrection are kind of bad, they're still alright to watch, but you can't beat the first 2 Aliens, absolute classics. So that is the Alien trilogy on Blu-ray. Next up we have the Star Trek duo, Star Trek and Star Trek Into Darkness. The first one being a little bit better than the second one, because I think the second one has some pacing issues, but that's alright. They're still both great flicks to watch, and I think Star Trek did a fantastic job rebooting the series, and I cannot wait for the third one. Even though the guy from Tokyo Drift is directing it, I really hope he doesn't screw it up. Alright, on to the last pile. We have Legend of Korra Book 3, the best season of Legend of Korra out of the 4. The most action-packed, and also has the best villain. This is the best Legend of Korra season. You should definitely go pick this up if you haven't seen it. A lot of fun. We got this Steelbook of Sherlock Holmes. I got this for $4 at Big W. I'm just dropping shit. A lot better than the second one. I really like the music and the vibe this one has. It's just a good film to watch. Here we have the first Transformers in a nice steelbook case here. The best Transformers film in my opinion, before it all went to shit, even though I think the third one's not that bad. But definitely the second and the fourth one, they're kind of mediocre. Mockingjay Part 1. Personally, I think this is a lot better than the Part 2. Part 2 was kind of boring and had some pacing issues. I wish I just cut Part 2 in half and just added on to Part 1. It would have been a lot better movie. But this is still a fantastic ending to the Hunger Games series. Second last, we have Tom Cruise War of the Worlds. A lot of fun to watch. This is just one of those invasion films. I think it's one of the best ones out there. I think it doesn't get the recognition it deserves really. But this is just it's a good alien invasion film. Lots of action. Tom Cruise does a lot of yelling, and it's still a lot of fun to watch. Last up, we have the complete 4th season of Game of Thrones. It took me a long time to find this. They just didn't have it in stock anywhere. But finally I went in, they had a 20% off, so I decided to get the 4th season. I already have the previous 3 seasons. This is my favourite TV show of all time. I cannot wait to pick up the 5th season and start watching Game of Thrones Season 6 in April. They have finally gone past the books because George R.R. Martin just hasn't been able to catch up. So it's going to be interesting to see what they do there. But that is my Blu-ray pickups so far. I'll look out for one at the end of the year because really I don't really buy them until the sales are on, just because they're so expensive. But anyway, lots of movie reviews coming out. Thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.